What's going on, guys? AYB, I'm back in the building. Now let me first start off by saying I apologize for the lack of upload yesterday. I know it's daily uploads and I apologize again, but my sister's birthday's coming up and my parents decided to go out to dinner early because it's a really rare thing that everybody in my house was home at the same time. So they sprung it on me last minute and I couldn't get anything done. So with that being said, I do have a great battle though today against Hermes. Link in the description, definitely check that dude out. He's an entertaining guy. And let's get right into it. He's going to lead up with Mamoswine. I'm going to lead up with Rotom Wash. Now, this Mamoswine has really two options, or three. One, you get Will-O-Wisp. Two, get annihilated by Hydro Pump. Or three, switch out. He takes out option C because on every test you know, if you don't know what to do, you pick option C. He's in a Quagsire. Quagsire takes that Hydro Pump pretty well. I'm going to switch out. I don't want to get a Toxic, and I go with my Scizor. As he goes for the Scald, which is a good move, predicts that really well, and I'm praying that I didn't get burned, and I didn't, so that's very good because I am the SD Mega Scizor, of course, and a burn on this thing is not going to help me any way whatsoever. I'm going to just U-turn out there, does a pretty good amount, so I can tell he's more special bulky than he is defensive bulky, and as he goes for the Scald again, and Rotom eats that up, no problem. Here we're going to kind of trade statuses. I'm going to burn him, and he's going to Toxic me. I'm not too worried about the Toxic because I am Resto Chesto, so if need be, I'm about to die from poison, or if it racks up like crazy, I can just rest and get rid of it and wake up. So he's gonna now force to recover. He has really no choice because he knows that Hydro Pump won't kill, and I'm gonna bring in my Greninja. I'm gonna try and scare him that I have the Grass Knot, force him to switch, but my Greninja does not carry Grass Knot. I might start doing that though, just for like these like Swamperts and Quagsires, but I don't think it's necessary. I'm gonna predict the Togekiss here and go for the Ice Beam, and it knocks him down to weakness policy. And I was like, oh my god, what is this Togekiss about to do? It probably has the E-Speed because he knows he can't outspeed me, but luckily I calced it, and a +1 E-Speed will not kill me, so I could hit him back with an Ice Beam and knock him out. But he doesn't have the E-Speed, which is interesting. So I was really curious what that set was. I'm going to switch out because I know the Mach Punch is kind of obvious. And I'm going to go to my Landorus, get the Intimidate, and it does absolutely nothing. So here I kind of have to scout and see if he has the Ice Punch because I don't want to get popped. And I go back into my Scizor, and he reveals the Ice Punch. So right here is like a little bit of mind games. And he's getting hurt by his Flame Orb. He's going to switch out, and he predicts the Swords Dance pretty well. I figured that Conkeldurr is going to be the Pokemon that I can set up with Scizor, and I don't know how I totally spaced on the fact that he still has Quagsire out here. But it doesn't really matter because I can just U-turn out and go back into Rotom because you really can't touch Rotom. He already poisoned it, and Earthquake and Scald is not going to do anything. Earthquake don't even touch me. So Scald does absolutely nothing, I eat that up, and now it's kind of gotten to the point where I think after Burn, a Hydro Pump will be able to kill it. But I think this was high damage rolls though. It did a little bit more than I think the previous round, but I'm happy the Quagsire is gone, but it does let him bring in his Pinsir. And he doesn't Mega Evolve. He goes for the Bulk Up right away, and I miss. Oh my god. I missed the Will-O-Wisp. That's huge because if you ever versed or went against a MegaPinsir or ever used one, you know how much of a monstrosity that Pokemon is. So now I have to kind of play a little bit more methodically. I'm gonna have to go into Landorus T, get him back to normal, and go for the Stone Edge. So now he's forced to switch out because a Stone Edge would obviously kill him, and whatever move he went for would have not killed me because he's back to normal stats. But here it's Conkeldurr, Landorus. He knows I switched out last time, and he knows that I know that he has the Ice Punch. So I figured he will not go for it, but rather he'll go for the Drain Punch. And instead he goes for the knockoff, and I get my Rocks Up. And Rocks Up this late is actually a huge key, which you'll see. I figured now he's going to go for the Ice Punch, so I can bring in Scizor, and now the moment has come. Because now I know I can take a Drain Punch, I can set up to +2, and start bullet punching left and right. So after the burn damage from his Flame Orb, Bullet Punch will knock him out. And this is what I'm talking about when it comes down to the Stealth Rocks being important. It's going to take off half of MegaPinsir, and now it's going to be a war between priority moves. He's going to go for Quick Attack, I have to go for Aqua Jet, and Aqua Jet does a lot. And he goes for another Quick Attack. If I didn't get the Rocks Up, his Quick Attack would have actually knocked out my Azumarill. So That is huge. I need to actually keep Azumarill alive because he still has Mamoswine around. And I know he's going to go for the DD. That's really like what he has to kind of go for to try to get this momentum going. And I'm going to go bring in my Landers Tea, bring him back to neutral stat, but he's at +1 speed as he goes for the Aqua Jet and just knocks me out. I'm going to go into Greninja here, and once again, Stealth Rocks helps me out huge because I've done U-turns on Crawdons before and it has not killed before. It leaves him at a little tiny bit of HP, but because the Stealth Rocks came in last a few turns ago, it'll knock him down to the point where a U-turn will knock him out. And of course, I could Aqua Jet with Azumarill against Mamoswine. I thought that would be an easy kill, but that's not true. But he is Life Orb, so he's gonna knock himself off and take me out as well. So that will be the battle. Remember, summer schedule starts tomorrow. LP starts tomorrow. So if you didn't see the video for what I plan to do this summer and probably going forward, link in the description for that video. I will check you guys out tomorrow. As always, Team AYB all day, every day, 2 times on Sunday.